Hi, it's Maria here, and my personal 321 focus story continues. So it is day 9, hashtag 22, and a lot more magic has happened since I made the video yesterday at lunchtime. So, as planned, I rang the plumber yesterday evening, and he's not available until Tuesday. It's Friday right now and it's the bank holiday weekend. So that is perfectly fine because I just feel I need a little bit more space and there's quite a bit going on for the weekend as well. So what happened when I shared the video yesterday, I then sat back in my chair and I took out my Happy Home book. Because a lot of the times I know when you've got a book that has exercises, if you don't do the exercises, you actually miss out on the whole opportunity with the book. So I had earmarked that I needed to do the exercise on page 10, which is about releasing your past stories. So about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I sat down and I actually wrote for the next 2 hours. I wrote down all the stories of what has happened since I've moved into this house, and there has been an awful lot of heartbreak and heartache. Personally, I mean, I've ended up in the recession with the hassle with the banks and ended up in court. I've ended up being estranged from some of my kids at some of the times. There's been all sorts of issues with past businesses and basically been double crossed by people, etc. And they are patterns that I really needed to let go of. And from reading the book, it's really interesting that these things, not only are they in the cells of our body, but they're also in the walls of our homes. So I spent the 2+ hours. I actually wrote 11 A4 pages of things I wanted to release, and also the happy memories. And then I also released whatever it was that I knew about the past owners, because I have a feeling that at least one person has died in this house. And so I did that, and then I got a candle and I lit the fire and I threw them into the fire, and that was about 7 o'clock. And 2 hours later, at 9 o'clock, I realised I had a missed call, and there's a text message from a friend to say, give me a call tomorrow when you get a chance. But of course, curiosity got the better of me, and I rang her back, and the most amazing piece of magic has unfolded. And I was welling up with emotion with the offer that was made to me. But I'm not going to tell you about that now because I haven't got the evidence yet, but it's on its way, and it is unbelievable that this could happen so fast. When it's something I've been waiting for quite a while. So that is an enormous piece of magic that you're going to be hearing about over the next couple of days. But the second thing was, I woke up this morning. Now, maybe it's to do with this other thing that's after happening since last night, but I woke up this morning, and it could be a couple of years now, I get up in the morning and my back is very, very stiff. It's actually what pushed me to start doing yoga back in over the Christmas of 2017, 2018 in the first place. But I haven't been doing my yoga and my back has been very stiff. And yesterday in hashtag 23, as part of the story, it was, where everybody was feeling tired, etc. There were some questions that I'd given everybody. And I thought, Maria, you're giving all this information out, but you really need to take this down and do it for yourself. So yesterday I had written down, what is my severe discomfort, lack of movement on waking, lying down in my lower back, trying to show or teach me? Because I thought first of all it was the mattress in my bed, but then when I was at kinesiology the other day on a very hard plinth, I still had the problem with my back. So I wrote that down, and then what do I need to do to move through it, and who can help me? And I just left those questions there. But really interestingly, this morning when I got up, my back was much better. It was so bad, in fact, yesterday morning when I woke up, that I wasn't even able to bend down to pick my journal up from beside my bed. It was absolute agony. But today there was no problem doing that, and I was going, okay, this is brilliant. But as I sat with it this morning, I realized that in fact the night before when I was going to sleep, so on Wednesday night when I was going to sleep, I wrote down, you know, because you can write your gratitude in advance, I wrote down here, I am so grateful for the perfect healing of my back and the root cause of my backache / stiffness. So in fact, I'd actually set the intention, and then I got the nudge, and maybe that's when my back was sore the next day, to draw attention to it so that I would actually write those questions down. And then I followed my nudges, and already my back is so much better. So that's definitely another little piece of magic that I have noticed. So what's happening today? So today is day 9, which means we're nearly a third into 3, 2, 1 focus already. And so right behind me here, you'll see there's a huge box of magazines. And those magazines are used to make what I call treasure maps, but what a lot of people call vision boards. And I know I referred to my vision board yesterday and how I need to find a new couple to put on my vision board. So I just grabbed out some magazines here because that's actually our action for today. So what we're doing with our hashtag 30 story is we're now finding other ways to use other senses like our vision, our hearing, etc., and smell, whatever other senses we can use to reinforce the story of how we want our lives to be going forward. So I'm going to be starting to make my new vision board, which is brilliant because in fact that's what I want to do for over here. I want to make a massive vision board to put on the wall behind where my desk is going to be, and that will be the backdrop for my videos going forward in my business. So that's it from me for today, and I hope you're having a great day, and I look forward to telling you about this enormous piece of magic that's after happening for me when I make the next video, or it could be the video after that, but definitely there'll be pictorial evidence by early next week. So have a great day and a great weekend, and I will see you on the next video. But do start to think, whether you're doing 3, 2, 1 focus yourself at the moment or not, how you could implement some of this in your own life, and maybe even think of just one intention you can set for yourself today, and then follow the nudges and see how your magic unfolds for you. So talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.